Are you tired of your 9 to 5? Are you sick of working all day for somebody else? Do you have what it takes to be an average Joe millionaire? If so, stick around and let's see what we got going on and what tips I can provide you to get you out of that 9 to 5 and doing what you want to do. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Leroy and welcome to my channel, 40 and Broke, where we're all about getting out of debt, saving, investing, and getting our finances under control so we can live the life we've always dreamed of, because that's what it's all about, living the life we've always dreamed of. So what did I say? Do you have what it takes to be an average Joe millionaire? Are you tired of working that 9 to 5? Do you want out of the rat race? If that's the case, hey, you've come to the right spot, because here I am. That's what I'm doing. I'm tired of being in the rat race. Now, don't get me wrong. I enjoy my job. I'm sure everybody out there, I don't want to say everybody out there, but I'm sure a lot of you out there, you enjoy your job. But what are you tired of? You're tired of the long hours. You're tired of missing things. You're tired of family events that you're late to or that you can't make it to. That's what I'm tired of. I want the flexibility, the freedom to be able to go to those things, to go to these events and not have to worry about a job. So that's where I told myself, I need to do something to get myself out of this rut. So the first thing I did, started budgeting. Then I watched a video, and Josh over at the Financial Minute, he come up with a challenge that was $1 million in 2 years. And I said, genius, I'm going to do that. I don't know how many of you are new to my channel, but I was not a great teenager. I spent 11 years in prison. You know, I did bad things, armed robbery, home invasions. I escaped from the county jail. And so I spent 11 years in prison. I got out when I was like 30. And, you know, so for about 10 years of my life, I YOLO'd everything. You only live once, and I live paycheck to paycheck, and it's a surprise. A huge wonder and surprise that I did not fall flat on my face at times. So finally, I got into budgeting. I stumbled across the budgeting community, and I haven't looked back. I found this challenge, and I decided that's what I want to do. I want to build wealth. And I want to build it fast. So I decided I'm going to do this series to show people that you do not have to be a millionaire or the child of a millionaire or even know a millionaire to become a millionaire yourself. You can do it. All you have to do is put in the work. So that's what I'm doing. I decided to follow the same rules that Josh did on the Financial Minute. I'm not using any money directly out of my paycheck to do this. I'm trying to fund it with all kinds of exterior things, side hustles, you know, anything, any way I can make money on the side. That's what I'm using. And I'm going to break down my numbers real quick. I got my pad of paper over here and I wrote it all down so that I could remember what I had going on. So, okay, so I started this challenge here a little while ago, and so far I'm using, I got one gift card of $25, so I moved that over. I got another gift card of $25, moved that over. So the first $25, I bought some Shiba Inu. I bought it high, and I bought it like 82. So it's, I mean, I've lost like half of that money. I'm probably down to that 25 turned into about 10. But we're gonna give it some time. We'll see if it goes back up. I'm making risky moves because this is a huge undertaking. $1 million in 2 years, that's huge. So especially starting at $0, you know, so I'm making some risky moves. Now, the other gift card, the $25 gift card, I bought a one stock Palantir at 22 something. It's down to 18 now. So then I've got my Ibotta app. I cashed out $32.32. I moved that over to Webull. I sold some stuff that I had. I sold some old stock from Robinhood, moved that over to Webull. So now I've got 52 of some change in Webull. You know, so I bought two more Palantir today at 1864. Oh, I had somebody owe me some money, so they sent it to me via Cash App. So I took that $25 that they gave me on Cash App, and I bought $20 worth of Bitcoin when it was down to, I don't know, 48, 47. So that's still right around even on that one. Basically what I'm doing is I'm taking all these little things that I have and seeing what I can add up with it. I'm using my Ibotta rewards, Shopkick. I got a ton of points the other day on Shopkick just walking around Myers scanning barcodes. Can't beat it. Just walking into the store gave me like 10 kicks just walking in there. I'm a third of my way to a $25 gift card, and I haven't even bought anything yet. It's just been scanning barcodes. That's all I do. Or watching a video. I'll let a video play and I'll get 3 kicks or I'll get 1 kick, stuff like that. So then I got Receipt Hog. I'm doing pretty good on that one. That's another one. You scan the receipt. After you buy something, it gives you coins, it gives you money. I'm almost ready to cash out a $25 gift card on that one. My fetch rewards, I'm same thing, scan a receipt. I'm almost ready to cash out $25 on that one. So if you guys haven't tried them, go try them. Use those referral links. We'll both get some points. Win-win. Everybody loves free money. You're spending the money on groceries anyways. You might as well get some points back for it. Another thing I did is I have the Fold app, which I go on there every day. I've talked about this. I hit a button, spin a wheel, and it gives me free Bitcoin for the most part. So then I turned around and signed up for their Fold card, which is a prepaid Visa debit card. And now every time I spin, if it lands on, there's one thing on the wheel called it's like Womp Womp or something like that. And if you're a card holder, you get like 100 sats or 250 of the sats. But if you're not a card holder, you don't get any. So I signed up for the card. I don't even have any money on it yet, and I'm still getting like 250 points. So it's boosting my sats real quick. So now, once I start using that Fold card to swipe stuff, like if I just use that Fold card just for Amazon purchases, I get 5% in sats back. So I'm going to basically use that card to make my Amazon purchases. That way I get a ton of rewards back. And I guess when you use that Fold card, it gives you access to another wheel that you can spin with even better prizes on it. So I guess from what I've heard from a friend of my brother's who uses the Fold card, who told us about it, it's just built his amount of Bitcoin up real fast. I have that. Another thing I got back onto today, and I downloaded the app onto my phone, was the Michigan Lottery. You can go on there and do a daily spin. Don't cost you nothing. One daily spin, you get a chance. I think I won $5 a while back because I used to do it and then I stopped doing it. But now I put the app on my phone. So I'm just going to remember to do it every single day, just like I do the Fold card. Hopefully we'll see what I win. Then I can just cash out that, and that's free money. Another side hustle I got going on, talked about the woodworking. I haven't got the power into the barn yet. I've got to get a wire that I've got to wire up a breaker to get in there, but I'll probably do that this weekend. I'm still in the process of editing my book. My wife is proofreading it. She's just doing it, slow because she's really busy. So unfortunately, that's taken a little longer than I wanted. But my goal is to have that edited, proofread, re-edited, and then have somebody else edit it, and hopefully have it up by January 31st on Amazon, so then I can sell that. I've also got Amazon Associates. I've got links to books down in the description box below, financial books that I find just absolutely amazing, that I think are some of the best books out there that I've ever read on finances and just certain things in general, like building habits, creating a proper mindset, things like that. So that's another thing that I have going with me is the Amazon Associates. One more thing I want to do is I want to look into NFTs. Now, I hear a lot about NFTs. I always see everybody, they talk about them, and it's like all they ever show is, oh, I bought this digital picture. I trained a guy at work the other day who is real big into Ethereum and the NFTs right now. And one of the things he owns on one of these platforms, he pulled together money with a group of people and they bought a digital casino that gives him dividends every month. And it's an NFT. He's real big into the NFT space. And this is what he was talking about. And he was explaining to me how these NFTs, it's far more than just a digital picture that you own. It's like there's buildings, and that's where they're talking about all this, the metaverse, that property is going to be worth insane amounts on the metaverse. Because if I was trying to explain it to my wife, where it's like I can buy my house on the metaverse and I own that house. Now I can turn it into a party pad. It's like, hey, come here. Everybody hangs out. We do X, Y, and Z, and this is what's going on. This is the party pad. And you just charge people to come hang out. At least that's how I'm figuring. That's how I'm seeing it. And I want to figure out more about it. It just sounds odd when you speak about it, but that's the future. I mean, that's where it's going. They're going into that virtual reality. So all this stuff sounds odd, but if you want to be that average Joe millionaire, you got to learn to think outside the box. You've got to go, and here's that square, like Vogue. But you got to think outside that box. You got to start looking at these NFTs. They're gaining traction, I mean, 10 years ago or so, if somebody would have said, oh, this digital coin called Bitcoin, it's going to be worth, $50,000, people have been like, yeah, they wouldn't even been able to tell you what it was. And now look at it. Everybody knows Bitcoin. I mean, you've got countries using Bitcoin, like El Salvador using Bitcoin as currency. You have to look towards the future. And I see this metaverse and the NFTs as going towards the future. So that's what I'm going to start looking into. And if you want to be that average Joe millionaire, you got to think outside the box. All right, everybody, there you go. 0 to $1 million, 2 years, average Joe millionaire. Let's get it. Let's hustle. Let's grind. Let's live the life we've always dreamed of. All right, everybody, have a great night.